Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of Connect to Make an Impact training. This is Master Pro 10 Gabe Pearson, and I have the honor and privilege of walking each and every one of you through this incredible new bonus that LifeVantage is putting out for us starting February 1. And I'm going to combine it with my 3x3x3 training, because both of them create the right behavior. And basically, I'm going to attempt to help you to double dip, all right, building your business from a financial standpoint. So let me go ahead and get this slideshow up and running, and let's get this show on the road. Okay, so I'm calling this the power of three with the MVP bonus. And this is what your network's going to look like: to be paid $1,500 a month from that gold tier 3 bonus. So this is you right here, this top person, right? The first tier is to get you to enroll 3 people with 200 in personal volume, and then teach those 3 to get their 3, and teach those 9 to get their 3. Okay, pretty simple. When it's all said and done, you're going to have 39 people in your organization, and you're responsible for 3 of them. But before I get to that, first week that I was being trained, this is what I was being trained on, to make sure that I was balanced throughout my ranking journey through LifeVantage. And I was simply taught this 5-10-3 plan. 5 stands for teams. I was taught to have a Monday team, a Tuesday team, a Wednesday team, a Thursday team, and a Friday team. And then teach those 5 business partners of mine to go out and get their 5. And then teach those 25 new business partners, new franchises, new Starbucks, whatever you want to call it, to get their 5. 10 represents customers, and 3 represents levels. The question I asked was, what happens on the 4th level? Well, Gabe, it grows without you. All right. So this is, it's simplicity. It's the key to duplication. Okay. So, but what we're going to do tonight is we're just going to kind of, just kind of shrink it down to a 3x3x3 plan. Okay. And then eventually we'll get to that 5-10-3 plan. But this, what I want all of you to understand, this is very important from our compensation standpoint, and for the MVP bonus and the MVP builder and seller bonus. Okay. So first and foremost, to be able to maximize the Smart Start bonus, to get 40%, to maximize that compensation plan, you must have 200 in PV minimally. If you just have 100 to 199, you're going to give up 10% of the Smart Start bonus. Does anyone want to give up 10%? Because guess what? It adds up in the long run. So in order to qualify for 40% Smart Start bonus that's paid weekly, you must maintain a personal volume. And the definition of personal volume is the product that you are currently using yourself, that volume, and the customers that you have brought on the business, their volume, right? Very, very important here. 40 of the 200 must come from you each month. So you could have 1 bottle of Protandem NRF2, that's 40 in PV, check the box, and go out and get 160 in personal volume, and you have your minimum requirement. If your personal volume is between 100 and 199, you're only going to receive 30% of your Smart Start bonus. Again, 40 of the 100 to 199 has to come from you each month. Listen to me very carefully here. Under 100, regardless if you have your 40 or not, under 100, you're working for free. You're not qualified to be paid. It's literally that simple. Okay. So the MVP bonus, there's 3 tiers, as I mentioned earlier. You have a $100 tier, a $500 tier, and a $1,500 tier. It's that simple. So this is what it would look like. Again, this is you, and you have 200 in personal volume, and you go out and find somebody that you want to travel with. You go out and find somebody that you want to have fun with. And let's say you go out and find somebody that you want to make money with. 3 different subsets of people, right? So you have now your 3 distributors. It doesn't matter when you get them. You don't have to do all 3 of them in 1 month. The key is you have to make sure each one of those 3 has 200 in personal volume. Once you have your 3 and they all have 200, that very next month, you're going to be paid an extra $100 from the VIP bonus. Again, earn 100 each month that you personally enrolled, and that's commissionable product volume with 200. This is how I want to integrate the MVP bonus with the 3x3x3 plan, because I want all of you to understand how powerful our unilevel pay is. That's our royalty commission. So there's the same scenario. This is you up here. You have your 3, right? They all have 200. And regardless of what distributorship they come in with, we all understand is after that month is over with, that they enroll, the volume from that pack is gone, right? What's not gone is their subscription. So you basically have a $600 a month business when you enroll 3 distributors that have 200 in personal volume. Since it's your first level, right, who you enrolled, the company is going to pay you 2%. So 2% of 600, you will receive a $12 leveraged check month after month after month, as long as they're on that 200 in subscription. Now, that's the first tier. That was the bronze tier to receive 100. The second tier is silver to reach, to earn 500. And all you have to do is to teach your 3 to go get their 3. So that means you would have 9 new distributors in your network, your organization. That's each of them has 200 in personal volume. The month that you have 2, the month that you have the 9 distributors, right, and all of them have 200, that very next month when their 200 in subscription has been hit, that's when you receive your 500. And if those 9 stay on at 200, you'll receive 500 the second month, the third month, the fourth month, as long as this bonus or this incentive is in play. So from your unilevel pay standpoint, there it is again. There's your 3 that you've enrolled, and you simply taught your Monday distributor to get his or her 3, your Tuesday distributor to get his or her 3, and your Wednesday distributor to get his or her 3. So those 9 times 200, right, in PV, now your businesses grew from 600 to 2,400 a month. So you're literally 100 away from the rank of Pro 2. Well, the company is going to pay you 5% of the 1,800. 5% of 1,800 is 90. Now your leveraged check goes from $12 a month to $102 a month. Remember, don't discount that $12. I'm still getting paid that $12 what I did 12 years ago if it played out that way. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think, okay, I just got 90. No, you don't. You get paid again on that 12. So that's the second tier. All right. The third tier of the MVP builder bonus is the gold tier. All right. Where we all want to get to. We want to maximize this bonus, right? And you're going to receive 1,500 once you have helped those 9 go out and get their 3. So on your third tier, you have 27 new business partners, right? All at 200 a month in personal volume. So once that 200 hits on that 30 days later, you'll receive a check for 1,500. So it looks like this. So there's you up top. There's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday team. They went out, enrolled their 3. So you have 9 on your second level. And when those 9 go out and get their 3, there's your 27 on your third level with 200 in PV, all right, personal volume. So now your business grew from 2,400 in subscription. This is subscription too, right? This is numbers that stay, right? That doesn't go away unless they get off the product. It's going to grow from 2,400 to 7,800. So you're that close from Pro 4, because 27 new business partners at 200 in personal volume is 5,400. 5,400 plus your 1,800 on the second tier and plus the 600 on the first tier is 7,800 in group volume. The company pays us 9% on those 27 people, right? So 5,400 multiplied by 9%, that grows your check from 102 of leveraged income monthly to 588. Now think about this for a second. This is the power of leveraged income, the power of exponential growth. You have 39 distributors in your organization. They have a 200 in personal volume. You're making $588 a month. And basically all you've done is enrolled 3 distributors with 200 and having 200 yourself, and taught those 3 to get their 3 and taught those 9 to get their 3. So I teach this all the time because this is the most, it's the easiest way to teach someone how to make $500 a month after month after month. Actually, it's 588, it's almost 600, right? And also it teaches them how to have a rock solid Pro 3 business knocking on the door at Pro 4, because Pro 4 is 10,000 in group volume, right? So this is the way to teach your teams this business, okay? Now, in addition to the MVP builder bonus, which is enrolling distributors, for those people that you are talking to try to get them involved in your business as a distributor, for those are the ones that say no, those are the ones that should you personally enroll as a customer then, right? Every one of my customers are people that said no to the business. So this is a separate bonus, and this bonus is not capped. So for your first 500 in commissionable product, right, the company is going to reward you with $100 each month that you have 500 in commissional volume, commissional product, right? Well, what if you double that? What if you triple that? You have 1,500 in a month. Now you just earn 300. That makes sense? If you do 1,000 in commissionable product volume, you have 1,000. So this one is not capped. And what I mean by capped is you have 3 tiers on the builder bonus. So once you've checked the box off and earned 100, your goal is to get to that second tier, right? And once you've accomplished that, and now you're earning 500, the 100 goes away, right? This is tier by tier by tier. And once you've hit the third tier and you have 27 new business partners at 200, now you will earn 1,500 on that very next month when their 200 hits. And that will eliminate the second tier, the 500. So you can't earn 1,500, 500, and 100 month after month after month. Soon you accomplish one tier, you move to the second tier, you move to the third tier. This bonus starts February 1st. It's retroactive with your distributors as far back as September of 2021. So let's say you enrolled a distributor in September, one in October, and one in November. And you go back and you look at their back office and you see that they only have 80 in PV, 40 of it they have, and they have one customer with 40 more. You get them to 100 each. Let's say all 3 of them have 80 PV, just sake of saying, make this go by a little quicker. So one distributor in September with 80 PV, one distributor you enrolled in October with 80 PV, and one distributor in November with 80 PV. You make the phone call, you tell them about this bonus to help them get their 3, and they move to they would have to get 120 more in PV to hit the 200, right? To earn the 100. So all 3 of them has 80. Your responsibility is to help them get some customers, maybe get them on another product. So when all 3 of them has 200, that very next month, you'll earn the $100, okay? This incentive starts February 1. So let's say you just enrolled, you're gonna enroll somebody January 31st. They can implement this bonus starting in February. And it's right now, as I share this with you, the end date is in September. If we go out and just kick some, you know what, and everybody just rocks and rolls and hits those tiers, who knows? Maybe the company might roll it out for a little longer. Okay, that's what I would hope they would want to do, right? So it's creating the right behavior is why I'm so excited about this new plan. Now, I want to help you to understand how exciting this payout plan is, okay? So this particular slide talks about, let's say, for example, you already have your 39 distributors. You're already being paid $1,500, right, on the MVP builder bonus, okay? And then they all have 200 in personal volume. Let's say those 39 distributors on the very next month, they upped their 200 to 300. They go out and add 2 subscription orders of Axio, which is 100 more in PV, personal volume, right? Well, you remember we were earning $588, right? On those first 3 tiers, right? This is what happens when each of them just increases their 200 in personal volume to 300. You add another 294 in leveraged income. So your income on just the royalty commission, the unilevel, increases from $588 a month to $882 a month, right? And if it's within the February to September time, you're earning another $1,500 on top of the $882 from the MVP builder bonus. So those 3 distributors, they go out and increase it by 100. There's where the 300 comes from. Company's going to pay you 2%. Remember how I went over that in the earlier slide? That's $6 more. The second tier, those 9 add 100 to their PV, personal volume. Company's going to pay you 5% of that 900. There's another 45. One more time, those 9 go out and get their 3, right? The 27 on the third tier. Those 27 add 100 more. That's 2,700 times 9%. That's 243 more plus the 45 plus the 6. There is where the 294 comes from. Add that to the 588, and that's what you're looking at. And look at the subscription group volume. Now you are a Premier Pro 4, all on subscription volume. The true testament of what your business is really worth. The most important part of your business is the subscriptions. You want to build like an annuity, right? You're doing something one time and getting paid again and again and again, as long as those people stay on the products. Remember, this company does not release $1 unless products are sold. That's why this part of the compensation plan is that invaluable for you to understand. So I want all of you to teach this 3 by 3 by 3, right? The end game is the 5, 10, 3. We're going to kind of dummy it down to 3 by 3 by 3, and you're going to double dip, because when you're teaching the right behavior on the 3 by 3 by 3, MVP bonus the builder bonus comes into play as well. So hopefully you understand this. I had this slide right here. If it still seems overwhelming to you, like, oh my God, I don't know where to start, just read the bottom of this slide. Just go out and find 3 people that want to make an extra $500 a month. I mean, folks, honestly, we could be selling dirt in a Ziploc bag. And if you ask the question, hey, do you want to earn an extra $500, actually $588 a month, right? I mean, you're going to have most people say yes. What I got to do? Just go find 3 that want to earn an extra $588, and then teach those 3 to go get their 3. It's that simple, folks. That's all you have to think about. Just worry about your 3, and then teach each one of those 3 to go worry about their 3. And then teach each one of those 9 to go out and worry about their 3. If everybody just follows the system, beats to the same drum, that's where it's at. Don't try to think that you need to do this all yourself. I mean, we will help you build your business, right? But you're going to have some stake into this. So I'm hoping this helps each and every one of you understand the power of not only our compensation plan, that unilevel, folks, that is one of 8 ways of how we get paid. I mean, think about that. And that is one of the most important parts, is that leveraged income. And the bigger you have that leveraged income, the more stable your business is. And that's all we want, right? If you just wanted to make $588 a month, and that's all you wanted to do, just maintain those 3, that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday team. Make sure each of those 3 has their 200 and teach them to do the same thing. It's literally that simple. So hopefully this resonates with you. Hopefully by overlapping the 2, it didn't confuse you. You're just double dipping. If you do the 3x3x3, you're going to be double dipped on. You're going to be paid twice. You can be paid from the unilevel, and you can be paid from this new MVP builder bonus. So with that said, folks, all I suggest that you do now is when you get off of the Zoom is start working on your database. This is a brand spanking new year, right? There are a lot of people out there that have set some pretty high expectations. They've got some New Year's and resolutions. And I would venture to say most of those people have some financial favors, right, in place that they want to try to hit. I personally believe everyone wants to make more money in 2022 than they did in 2021. And when you have that database in place, you pick up that phone and says, oh my God, Gabe, are you sitting down? I found something for us. I want to share with you something that I'm so excited about. I can't wait to come over. Do that 2 or 3 times a day, right? And watch and see where your business is going to be in 2023, right? So it starts with the database, then it starts with picking up the phone. One of our 7 core habits is a minimum of 15 presentations a month. So that's a minimum of talking to 1 person every other day, right? And what you do is you pick up the phone, invite them to watch or hear a tool that we have, and then put them on the phone with somebody on your team, the ITT system. With that said, this is Master Pro 10 Gabe Pearson. Now go out and connect with everyone that you know, make an impact, and be the exception. All right, guys. We'll see you next time on Connect to Make an Impact with the next line of training here in LifeVantage. Thank you.